Testing, testing, back again, testing, testing. It said it dropped due to an error. So let's give it a second for people to come in. Do the shimmy shay, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. I gotta start my bit again. So shimmy, shimmy, shimmy is a dance. It really is a dance. So that's more than a second. So today we're gonna be looking at comments from Shimmey Shay's page. So we've talked about Shimmey Shay. We've talked about the lies she tells for the devil. She pushes. She's a cult. She might as well be a cult leader, a modern day social media cult leader. This is how you should look at these people, as cult leaders. They believe in alternative theories, they aren't theories. They're nothing but delusional lies. These lies will lead them to a psychiatric hospital. Also, these lies will lead them to be psychosis active. If you look up the word psychosis, it is a spiritual illness. The word psych means spirit. So it's a spiritual illness that is curable. Spiritual illnesses are curable by God. But a lot of these people won't know that, because a lot of these people don't believe in God. Even if they don't believe in God, they don't want to come to God. They refuse to come to God because they worship their father, the devil. And the father, the devil, tells a bunch of lies. So you can tell Shimmey Shay is of her father, the devil, her master, the devil. But let's get into a viewer comment, and I'm going to commentate on it. So this is from Apple Cookies. Hi, I'm new to your channel and I love it. By the way, I would really like if you help me with a few tips. I am a 13-year-old girl and I am a special medium. What does she mean by special medium? That means she is possessed by demons. Anyone who says they are a medium, they are a psychic, and they actually tell you something that nobody else knows, or they can tell you things about yourself, they can tell you your parents' name, they are possessed by demons. There's no such thing as a medium. There's no such thing as psychics. These are demon-possessed people. These are psychotic, insane people. They need help, really. I wouldn't trust them. I wouldn't be around them. They can being possessed by demons. They can really cause some damage. By damage, I mean they belong in a mental hospital. If they don't want to seek help from God, they belong in the mental hospital. But those would be your murderers, and so on and so on. But not everybody that murders is demon possessed. But not to this level. Instead of communicating with ghosts, I do it with real life characters from the real anime world. So when she sees demons, they come to her as those characters on TV. If you go on TikTok, if you go on Amino, you rarely will see it, but people report hallucinations of characters from their DR. So this girl does have psychosis. She is schizophrenic. She does have a spiritual illness. So my anime sis is just really nice. She helped me overcome my mental illness. Plus I learned that I was a witch. So she also believes she's a witch. These demons told her she's a witch. She's stuck here somehow with a connection to my body. She's stuck here with a connection to my body. That means there's a demon, a spirit, attached to this 13-year-old girl's body. She's hallucinating. She's seeing things. These demons are feeding her thoughts. They're feeding her emotions. I really want to help her. I have tried lucid dreaming to shift, but it hasn't worked for me. So I just want to shift to direct shifting. By the way, is it necessary to have a script? Can we make one in our phone? Which method do you recommend? Plus, any tips would be amazing. Now, Shimmey Shay did not respond to this girl because this girl is psychotic. I'm surprised Shimmey Shay hasn't gone this psychotic yet. She probably does see stuff, but I'm surprised. I'm surprised she hasn't mentioned it. I'm not surprised she hasn't mentioned it. Why would she mention it? Why would she expose herself like that and tell us she actually sees spirits? Why would she tell us she actually sees demons? You know, I'm pretty sure she does, but let's continue. The next comment is, I contacted my spirit guides earlier and they said shifting was real. When I tell you I was so hyped, before I was skeptical about it, and I'm literally so happy. Again, Shimmey Shay didn't reply to this comment. Now, her replying to this just, if she replies to comments like this, it just agrees. It just goes in agreement to what I've been saying for the past 2-3 months. What I've been saying for the past 2-3 months is reality shifting is fake. The methods are occult. The methods are witchcraft. The people who use shifting methods, they go insane. They go psychotic. They start having psychosis. They start having schizophrenic symptoms. Seeing stuff, hearing stuff. They're delusional. They believe they have superpowers. They believe they see spirit guides when they actually see demons. If you go to a psychiatrist, they sit down with psychiatrists. They will be thrown into a mental hospital. If Shimmey Shay mom, if her mom takes her to a psychiatrist and tell a psychiatrist this, and she tells her psychiatrist what she believes, she will be thrown into a mental hospital. Just believe it. She's delusional. She's delusional. She thinks she has superpowers. She thinks she has special abilities. She thinks she can play God. She plays a cult leader on YouTube. Okay? If her psychiatrist look at the comments of these people, they will really want to put her away. They really will want to. No, she's promoting spiritual illness. Plain and simple. All right. And someone else says they talk to theirs. They get this from Amino. I'm talking about spirit guides, tarot cards, becoming a witch. They got that from Amino. So Amino is ran by witches. The shifting community is ran by adult witches. They introduced these kids to other witchcraft. They introduced them to channeling. They introduced them to spirit guides. I forget how they talk to so-called spirit guides, which is something like third eye. They introduced them to tarot cards. If you go on Amino, you will see a bunch of kids talking about tarot cards. Some of them have bought tarot cards. They use tarot cards. They think tarot cards is going to help them shift. Whatever. And this is my favorite meme. Shifting is so easy. So shifting is so easy. Then a guy asks, so why haven't you shifted yet? Then the guy in the black got quiet. Then the guy who asked him said, oh, so you're certainly quiet now. That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. These crazy kids and adults, they would say shifting is so easy. They'll say their motivation speeches. Then when you ask them why they haven't shifted yet, they have nothing to say. They have nothing to say. You have a bunch of them that will lie to you and say, well, I did shift. Dude, we know you're lying. We know shifting doesn't exist. Like, we know there's a demon, a spirit in you that's controlling your mind, that's feeding you thoughts and feeding you emotions. Like, we know this. We know there's no parallel universes. We know there's no multiverse. We know there's no faraway Earths. We know there's no such thing as 100 light years away. We know this. Like, come on, dog. Oh, we know what God made, and God didn't make what they're telling you, okay? God didn't make none of that. So, good luck. But God did make the lake of fire. And I can imagine this is how you guys are going to feel the day God sends you to the lake. I could just imagine this how it looks. Just imagine. That's eternal. That's eternal. That's eternal. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to do. We're gonna do this video again, and I'm gonna make it a little shorter. It might not even be shorter. It might be 10 minutes again. Who knows? Who knows? All right. This is my awkward occurrence for awkward entertainment, and I will see you in the next video. It's right around the corner. Silly, man. Silly. Silly. I said, well, why haven't you shifted yet? Well, shifting is easy.